right. Dustin Lynch, Cavendish Beach Music Festival. Long time no see.
I know.
It's been
great
a minute.
To be back.
I know. It's good to see you in 3D. Zooming was fun. But
it was. Yeah, well, I got to sneak up for CCMAs, of
yes.
course. And, but yeah, to come back and get to play a full show tonight, it's going to be awesome.
What is it about Canada? Because you love your Canadian fans, and you
we
definitely
do.
make, a special effort for Canadians.
No doubt.
What is it about Canada that's so fun for you to come up and
Well,
play?
I love traveling to new places. Mm-hmm. And whenever I got up here the first time to Canada, we were on some big tours, and the crowds were insane.
Yeah.
And immediately I knew, I was like, we have to figure out a way to get back up here and keep doing this and build our own fans, and we have done that. So thank you to everybody that supported us along the way.
Well, your setup, I have not seen the Party Mode tour setup yet, but it's pretty wild up there. Were you a part of creating this tiki bar craziness?
Big time, yeah. There's a lot. We wanted it to be like an old school bar that my guitar player's drunk dad would drink in, and Wisconsin. That's kind of the vibe we were going for.
All right.
So
very specific. I like it.
Yeah, we had a vibe.
Vision.
We were a vision for sure. We had been up there with him before, and that's kind of what we brought to life. And it's just a lot of fun. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of little bitty details. A lot of tours. There's just a lot of lights and videos, and we decided to go very organic with this one. It was a lot of fun to do.
I feel like this record, there's parts of it. It's a very all-encompassing Dustin Lynch record, because I feel like there is the fun stuff. There's the breakup, heartfelt songs. Mm-hmm. There's the love songs. What was it like putting this record together and picking these songs to be the final product?
Well, I was just living them.
Okay.
Really, that's kind of how I do it. I like to get an early start on albums. I'm already well into my next one right now.
No
we
way.
haven't started recording anything. I'm still looking for songs that really make me go, hey, I want to play this for my friends.
Right.
Summertime's good for that because we do a lot of partying on the lake. So
right.
I get a boat full of friends, and we like to test out our songs out there. So I like to live with my songs for a while, see how my friends react, my family, and if they have some longevity to them, usually it's a good sign. At least it's been working for us so far.
Yeah, I would say it's working pretty well so far. So Fish in the Sea.
Yeah.
This video. How did this come together, and how long did it take you to recover? Because were you actually partying during the making of this video?
Yeah, there was a lot of footage that we couldn't use by the end of the night because our crowd was just so crazy. My main videographer was like, hey, we could keep shooting, but I don't know if we're going to want to keep any of this. Because we're on Lower Broadway having a blast. We took out those party barge things up and down Broadway for a couple hours.
Wild, which is a crazy place to do that.
That's BYOB, so there's no standing in line. There's obviously nowhere to pee, so you just drink through the pain. Oh. And we hopped off there and went to a couple bars on Lower Broad, which I love to do. I love the energy of Lower Broadway, and we just had a big old time and just really try to capture that energy of what Nashville is.
Yeah.
And pimp out our city a little bit.
Speaking of energy, your show has a lot of it. I remember watching you at Budweiser stage, and it was just, there was a lot of fire. It was a wild show.
Yeah.
Do you ever have days where you get ready to go play a show and you're just not feeling the energy, and what do you do to get past that and get ready for show mode?
It's kind of like being accountable with a group of guys or girls that all go to the workout together or the gym together. Which,
okay.
So there's always somebody that's going to want to go, so it keeps you accountable, and that's the tough part out here too. There's always somebody on the road that wants to party whatever day of the week, so you end up getting drug into that, but it's great. I've never hit the stage and been like, oh gosh, I can't wait for this to get over. I mean, and I've been deathly sick before on stage, and it's still something that is just amazing. I think the adrenaline takes over.
It's like magic medicine. You get on stage and you're
Big
I'm
time.
not sick.
And I think that's why we continue to want to play as much as we do and be gone from home as much as we want to do, because it's a drug you can't buy. We live for that feeling to be up there and to entertain and connect. So, I would say, to answer your question, there's always somebody in the group that's ready to go hard.
Pull you out of it.
And you can't let your band members down.
No.
You can't be that guy on the bus. So, you just jump in and go head first.
For sure. Okay, I saw you posting some videos. You were driving around on your tractor listening to, old school Dierks Bentley. And, what is your go-to, 90s country jam if you're turning on 90s country?
Oh, if I was to DJ right now, it'd probably be Time Marches On, Tracy Lawrence.
Okay. I love that. That's a great choice.
That's
all right.
That's just a timeless song. No pun intended there, but it's just a wonderfully written song, and that would probably be what I'd play right now.
Right now. All right. And what is it that's so important about getting that time to decompress? Because you had a lot more of it during the last 2 years, but out on your farm, driving around,
I'm
working.
I'm starting to realize I'm trying to coach myself back into the busyness. I'm gone for almost 4 weeks straight this month, and I haven't done that for a few years.
Right.
So I'm trying to coach myself back into staying productive on those travel days and just keep in touch with Nashville. So it is relearning what really tired and how traveling is, because we lost that for a couple years.
Sure.
But as far as decompressing, yeah, time on the farm is the best way for me to
Absolutely.
do that. I like to, get out of the fray of busy and people and just go out there on the farm and work hard.
For sure. I have to agree. Last thing I want to ask you, because I would love to know what your musical taste is right now. Is there someone in country music that you're really loving listening to, or a song that you are really enjoying at the moment?
Oh, that's a great question. I love Heads Carolina. What's he calling it? What's Cole Swindell calling that song?
Cole Swindell, She Had Me at Heads Carolina.
She Had Me at Heads Carolina. I love that song.
It's such a jam.
It's such a smart way to do a song like that and to revamp. It was such a huge hit. Actually written by Tim Nichols, which is a co-writer on Cowboys and Angels.
No way.
So I'm super pumped for my buddy Tim to have a big hit again this year with that song.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's such a jam. Well, we are so excited to see you at Cavendish Beach Music Festival. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you, darling.
Dustin Lynch on Pure Country.